Yeah, good evening, everybody. You guys are welcome. How is the weather going? I hope you guys are enjoying the weather. So today, we want to enter a new topic, okay? So I will advise you guys to follow me up. So like I promised you guys, I am going to make sure that this session, this second part of Patente is very easy for you guys. So for those that are willing to follow me up, okay? Yeah. So guys, let me start. What is the new topic? I hope you guys can hear me. Jesus, what am I doing? Can you guys hear me?
We can hear you, sir.
Okay, better.
Esatto.
So, now what is the topic? Now, let me tell you guys something you guys should understand. In this second part of patenting, there is no more picture, okay? But I will try my best to always bring picture to explain better so that you guys will understand, okay? But in the recent, there is no more picture from today. Every other thing we'll be discussing for today, no pictures, but I will still be bringing out some pictures to make you understand. Now, what are we going to discuss today is, look at it, Norme su Sorpasso, okay? Norme su Sorpasso. Wetin be Sorpasso? To overtake, to overtake. So wetin, how you want to overtake? If you want to overtake, the things you need to consider whether you dey urbana road, extra urbana road, or extra urbana principale or autostrada, there are things we need to consider during overtaking. Okay, are you guys following me? So this, are you guys following me, guys? Please, please, una need to on una microphone. Okay,
We are
una need to on una
following.
microphone because this session, una need to dey follow me dey talk so that I will know say una dey follow wetin I dey explain. If not, make no come say only me just dey talk dey go. Now, everybody on your microphone. If your microphone they disturb me, I will mute you. Everybody on your microphone. Mr. Destiny, Mr. Winston, on your microphone. So what is Sorpasso?
Vabbè, mi sembra una buona idea.
What is Sorpasso? Mr. Destiny and Winston, on your microphone. What is Sorpasso? Wetin did they call
Cerchiamo
overtaking?
di
Wetin be
loro,
overtaking?
cioè, a parte tipo,
Wetin be overtaking? That's what we want to discuss. What is overtaking? Mr. Destiny, on your microphone, except you are at work. Wetin be overtaking? They said, il sorpasso è la manovra mediante la quale un veicolo supera un altro veicolo. It is the action, it is the immediate action in which you take when you want to overtake or you want to, yes, you want to pass another vehicle that is in your front. Okay? Not only vehicle, you want to overtake animale o un pedone in movimento o fermo sulla corsia o sulla parte della carreggiata destinata normalmente alla circolazione. They said, sorpasso is the immediate action you take when you want to overtake either vehicle, animal, or pedone that is moving or that are stopped in on the lane or part of the carreggiata that is designed for movement. Okay. Then I said, il sorpasso va effettuato di norma a sinistra. They said overtaking for Italy, for Europe. Overtaking is done normally from the left hand side. Please, everybody follow me. They said overtaking is done normally from your left hand side, not your right hand side. From your left hand side. Overtaking is done from your left hand side. Now, Then I said, la pericolosità pericolosità della sorpasso è determinata da wetin go be the danger of overtaking. We want to discuss now. Wetin go be the danger of overtaking? Okay, overtaking get dangers. Please, everybody, follow me. Overtaking get dangers. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to something down, if you don't want right, but they said normally overtaking for Europe, they do it from your left hand side. You don't feel overtake person from your right hand side. But later, we will see reasons where it will make you feel overtake from your right hand side. Okay, but for the now, take am for your mind. Say overtaking for Europe. Now from your left hand side, and you go overtake, not be your right hand side. Okay. Then I said the danger of overtaking is determined by so many reasons. They say one of the reasons is rischio di urtare altri veicoli. Wetin be urtare? Urtare means hit, to hit person, to jump into car. They said the risk of hitting somebody's car che manifestano situazioni di compiere la stessa manovra. The risk when you are trying to overtake, you should think about the risk of hitting somebody's car. Okay? Remember, if you hit somebody's car from back, now you they are fault. Whether the person must break anyhow or no matter what or how. So they are telling you, you won't overtake person when they your front. You need to consider, say, there is a risk of you when you overtake. So you will hit somebody while they try to do the maneuver, the action of overtaking. Then number two, there's a rischio di colazione con il veicolo da sorpassare in fase di avvicinamento, fiaccamento e di rientro. They said you have to think about the risk of colliding. Okay? You have to think, if you want to overtake somebody, you have to think the risk of colliding with the vehicle that you want to overtake. In the case of when you dey close to the person to start your action of overtaking, and when you dey the same level after you dey try to overtake and you dey the same level with her, or and the time when you take the after you don pass the motor when you wan overtake, the time when you take the re-enter the coaster again, you need to consider those actions, these three actions. Avvicinamento, affiatamento e di rientro. These three words, e dey important. Everybody pay attention. These three words dey important. When you dey close to vehicle when you wan overtake, when you wan start to dey overtake now, maybe you don put your traffic you wan overtake person, you go first dey closer to the person. Take am. As you dey closer so, make sure say you have to consider the risk say maybe the person wey you dey closer to, e reduce the speed. And meanwhile, you dey think now say whether motor free for front, maybe for overtake am. You fit see say the person just reduce the speed. You fit hit am when you dey close to am. Or this as you don pass am, you dey the same level with am for road, side by side, and be affiancamento. Side by side, maybe you enter the next cosia. So you have to think about the risk. Maybe as you don't enter the next cosia now, vehicle they come for your front. So you want quickly get closer to the vehicle when you do overtake. You remember say if you collide with them. Or after you don't overtake the motor, that distance when you take the re-enter your cosia again. You have to think about them because all those ones now be the risk when men they think when you need to think about before you will start to take immediate action to overtake any vehicle in your front. No worry, I will show you a picture. My first finish this reading. Then number three, they say rischio di auto frontale con un veicolo che provenga da senso contrario. They say you have to think about the risk of vehicle when they come from lane when you want for overtake. Maybe the road now doppio sensor now. Okay, and each of the sensor now just sensor unico. Maybe now let me go and show you guys picture first because I prepared some slide to make sure say una go understand better. But this second part of patente, slide not there, pictures not there. So, but me, I have to prepare some pictures to make sure that you guys are understanding what I will be teaching. Okay. Let me look for. I'm coming. Because I prepare so many pictures. Oh, yeah. I prepare so many pictures. Let me look for the ones to use. And the last one. Please, if you don't understand what I teach, so this part now not keep quiet. Oh, this part now be the problem of patente. This second part because pictures not there. So me, I try my best to prepare some pictures so that I will use and explain to all of you. I'm coming. Let me look for a good picture to explain this thing. Okay, wait. Uh, I'm coming. Okay, yeah. Let me use this guy now. Let me use this guy for example. Now, I'm talking about you want to overtake person. Let me remove this thing for here. You want to overtake person, right? Now, look at this vehicle now. This vehicle they go. And this green car I want overtake. So they say you have to consider before you start to the overtake, consider the distance between you and the vehicle. Then if you did the same level with her, after you go enter the another person go see her, you did the same level with her. Make sure say you will take the risk. May you not too dey close to this vehicle, may you not go crash. Then if you don't pass this gas, so you want enter the Corsair again, you have to think am again because now to enter the Corsair again, you get your risk. But this gas, so they don't tell us say, as you want overtake now, look at this vehicle, now this green vehicle. Now this green vehicle now, you want overtake this person, you enter another person Corsair, right? Now they are not telling you have to be very careful so that vehicle when they come for front, you no go hit am. Let's assume now. Wait, let me look for get one picture for here now. How they come? Let me see. No, not this guy. I come here, guys, because I have to. Now look at this guy now. For example, this is what they are telling us. They said if you want to overtake, you have to make sure say vehicle no dey come from this other direction or even if vehicle dey come but the space wey e go take you to enter go come outside make sure say you evaluate the space because if not as this red car be like this now e fit go hit this guy wey dey come like this now if you check am out say this guy now e come give am light meaning e no suppose do overtaking for here because why as you wan overtake consider the vehicle wey dey come from your front make you no go hit am. I hope you guys are following me. Una dey follow me abi? Let me believe so because I ask everybody on your microphone, everybody on your microphone, everybody. Yes, talk to me, Mr. Destiny.
Because you know, because why person not feel bad here because it's too tight.
Yeah, that's what they told us now. They said before you will start to overtake, Mr. Destiny, before you will start to overtake, make sure say you have enough space so that vehicle when they come for your front, you know go hit am. Or not like this one now. This guy not get enough space. You see enter. And this one can cause accident. Are you getting me, sir?
Yeah. I'm getting.
Okay. So that's what we are talking about here. So let's continue. Follow me. Let's continue. Me, I prepare slide, but I don't suppose for this place. And you see, pictures not there, but I prepare slide to make sure say all of now will understand what they talk about. Then number three, number four. Then I say redotta na gaza de la carreggiata. You have to consider the needs of the carreggiata when you want for do overtaking. Remember what they talk. They say number one, you have to think about the risk of hitting other vehicles while they try to do your overtaking. Number two, consider the risk of colliding with the vehicle you want to overtake while you are close to the vehicle, while you did the same level with the vehicle for another person, Kosia, and as they re-enter. No go re-enter in the sense that, let me show you a picture. If you want to re-enter Carreggiata, maybe you don't do your overtake finish. You want to re-enter. Let me see the picture for you. Let me see. I'm coming, guys. Let me see. Because I prepare so many pictures to make sure say una go the user and they understand what they talk about. Let me see pictures. Hold on, let me see. Now, look at this guy now, for example. You see, as they closer to this box, Okay? It's not too near now. So that means for not go hit her. And secondly, you see, say don't enter this Kosia. So it because you say this road free, you have to think, say this road go free for you to overtake this motor. If not, you will go hit person when they come from the other direction. And secondly, as you want to overtake this man, so not too day closer to run for here. When I see my mass, I believe so. Not too day closer to this vehicle for here. If you want to overtake and enter the next Kosia, but before you enter the next Kosia, make sure say you look front where that vehicle they come from the opposite direction. Then give a space between you and this vehicle. So maybe a fiacato. Make sure say space there not too dey closer to am make you no go crash in vehicle. If you crash am, you go enter problem. Now, see this guy now. See this guy. Okay. Now, see this guy now. You see say this person now, he comot for him lane, leave this guy for the own lane, go enter another person lane because he don see am say nobody dey come from the opposite direction. Now, see this, wait, let me see this guy. Now, this one we dey talk about. Because of say, no. I'm coming. Let me see. Let me see. Please go. If you get any question, they ask me, oh, because this second part of Patente, now talking and talking. So you have to flow with me. Me, I don't already promise now, say I will try my best to make sure so I understand them well. Okay? Okay. I think this one. No, not this one, this one. Now, well, the picture when I define, not see am, oh Jesus. Okay, here, see am. See the picture. They said, as you want to overtake this guy, so as you want to overtake this guy, so make sure say you give am space. You see, say this guy now you not give space. As you don't give am space, so when you want try to enter your Kosia again, you go fit hit this guy. And once you don't hit am, it say don't come for you. Guys, you following me? I hope you guys are following me.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
So if you want to overtake, see this man, see this vehicle, you see space. Now they see the space when you give to this guy. But before you give this space, make sure say your front, you see say your front, no vehicle they come. If not, you go hit this man, like this guy now. And if you hit a problem, you did. Okay? So let me continue. If you get question, stop me and ask me. Now, for this topic, they said, what we need to consider, they said, il conducente che intende sorpassare deve. You guys, are you guys with me? Yes. Are you guys with me? They said, the driver. No, don't mute her, don't mute her. Don't mute her. Now, they said, the driver that have the intention to overtake should, you guys will follow me. Any driver that has the intention to overtake, what you supposed to do as a driver, if you get intention to overtake, what you supposed to do, okay? Let's see what you when they drive now, you want to overtake person, what you supposed to do. Now, let's say number one, you want to overtake person, cercarsi che la visibilità sarà tale da consentire la manovra senza pericolo. They said, you will overtake person, so I said, you will be driver when you overtake person. Make sure say your visibility when you want to overtake, it dey okay, so that you know go create danger. Let me look for the picture. I think, let me see. No, be this one. I dey come match show una picture. Because before you go overtake, make sure say your visibility dey okay to overtake. I think it's this one. Let me see. Yeah, okay, no. This one, that thing. I dey come over the man fun because I prepare so many slides, so you have to find them. Okay. Yeah, that's it. They said, il Sorpasso è vietato in caso di scarsa visibilità. Now, remember what they tell you just now. They said, you when want overtake, okay? Make sure say your visibility dey clear so that may you not go hit another vehicle. Make sure say you get good visibility before you go start to dey do your overtaking. Now, look at this picture. This guy so, they drive dey go. This man now, he won't overtake. I not get good visibility. Meanwhile, another vehicle they come from the opposite direction. You see, say the accident when you go happen for you, no be small accident. Now, waiting they cause this scarcer visibility. This one when
This
uh,
is fog.
fog they fall. Yes, fog. I did they call that for English. When fog they fall, meaning the weather not clear, so you know the feel see far. You
It's gonna be like smoke.
yeah, it won't be like no dew. Yeah,
Smoke.
Okay, thank you. Thank God say now know what they talk. But they say number one, you won't overtake. Number one, know when you supposed to consider. They say you won't overtake. Make sure say you get good visibility, meaning you dey see far before you go start to do your overtaking. If not, you are not permitted to do overtaking. Okay, that's number one. Please, if you dey do quiz, take careful because all those ones, if you come out for quiz, they said you have to make sure say your visibility, you have a good visibility before you dey do your maneuver. May you not go create danger for other vehicle. Then the answer number two, accertarsi che la manovra possa compresa senza costituire il traccio. They say you have to accept that the action you want to do so, which is the action of overtaking, you go fit do am without you not create danger for that road, or you not create go slow, or you not create whatever traffic for that road.
Just stage.
Yes, sir.
Just stage. I mean, over that maneuver. I know what a maneuver. No, not a maneuver.
Maneuver means action. Yes, action.
Okay.
Yeah, action. Okay. They say accept. You have to accept that the action you want to take, so which is maneuver, you go fit do am without you know go create maybe go slow, danger or whatever for road. Okay.
Huh?
Number three, they say you have to accept accettati che la strada sia libero per consentire la completa esecuzione della sorpasso. They say you have to accept that the road is free for you to complete your maneuver, which is your overtaking. Okay. Now let me show you picture. Make sure say the your action when you want to so road free for you to do and then you no go cause problem. For example, let me use this picture. Okay, wait. Let me use this picture to explain. Now, when I look this picture now, this picture now doppio sensor or the circulation, right? Two-way movement. This one they go, this one they come. And this each of the sensor now doppio sense of movement, doppio lane. Okay, two lane right there. Now remember the first lane that they call Cosia normale. While the second Cosia right, the Cosia the Sorpasso. They said if you want to do overtaking, make sure say you the road free. So that the time when you go there, enter, put your navigator, enter the road, come go pass this white motor, nobody they come from the other side, the road free. Before you take action of overtaking, make sure say the road free. The time when you go take enter here, pass this motor, come back to the same lane. Make sure say you get enough space. If not, you go create problem like this guy so. Like this guy so. They said, make sure say you get enough space to overtake somebody. Not even risk your life. Say, okay, you go say, like this man I will get red car now. In a risk you go take because for a man now say before this if you go to go reach here, he go don't quickly overtake this guy. Meanwhile, you not supposed to do am like this. If you see say motor don't come, you go wait until the vehicle pass you before you go start to dey do your overtaking. Make sure say, I hope you guys they follow me. Oh. I hope you guys they follow me. They said, make sure say the road free. Make sure say the road free before you go do overtaking. Then number 4, then I said, accetarsi che la larghezza della carreggiata no consenta. Wetin be larghezza della carreggiata they permit you? For example, let me show you picture. They say you have to accept that the wideness of the road, it will fit permit you to do overtaking without get problem. For example, let's use this manner. Okay, this one, wait, let me look for another one. But this one's still good anyway. But let's try to fill another picture. Yes. Now, this one when I want to explain, so if I use this picture, I also don't know confused. No, I use this one. They said make sure say the wideness of the road, the carriageway is wide enough. Is wide enough for you to overtake. If not, maybe road when tight, you won't go do overtaking for there. Maybe you can't interfere it now. This one they here, nothing go. You want to there, nothing go. Now come block road. But they said before you go do overtaking, make sure say the road, the carriageway is wide enough to permit you to do your overtaking. Any question so far? No. I believe say no. If you now get question, ask me. Then you can find. They said, accetarsi che nessun veicolo prevenga della direzione apposta. They said, before you they do your overtaking, you have to make sure or accept that or make sure that nobody is coming from the opposite direction. Like waiting this man do. Wait the man said. Wait the man. Wait, let me look for the man. Okay, yeah, see the man. They said, before you do overtaking, make sure say vehicle not they come from the opposite direction. Like waiting this man do so. This man not supposed to do waiting do for here. So this one can lead to muta or the if God save that day, maybe camera not there that place. But if camera there, you go collect waiting not good. You guys, I hope you guys are following me. They said before you go feed do overtaking, make sure say nobody they come from the opposite direction. Okay? So, una see say I prepare so many slides to make sure say una understand. So, please, you guys should try to understand. Then number 6, or yeah, number 6. They said, accetarsi che I veicoli che seguono o precedono non abbia iniziato il segnalato di voler compiere analoga manovra. Wetin this thing mean? They say make sure say vehicle wey dey come for your back or the one wey dey your front, they never put indicator light say they wan do maneuver. Let me show you picture. Jesus. We have 10 minutes, so start off fast oh Jesus. I be say I will fit do anything to do. Yeah. We have 10 minutes, we'll go for break. Then we'll come back, we continue from where we stop. Now, for example, where the picture? I come on my found a picture. I see it just now. They said, before you do overtaking as a driver, make sure say vehicle when they come for your back or the one with your front, they never put indication light say they want overtake. Once you don't see say they don't put indication light say they want overtake, you know go feel do overtaking. I think, wait, let me see if this picture. No, not this one. I reckon. Let me look for good pictures to see. Because I get the picture somehow. Before you do your overtaking, guys, make sure say vehicle when they your front or the one when they your back, it never put navigator light say one overtake. If not, you cannot do overtaking. So, not see the picture, Jesus. I'll be getting one. Nobody let me look for it. The picture somehow. Before I see. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is what they are saying. You see, say this man now, for example, he dey drive the boat, right? This man now, he don't put navigator light say he want overtake this man with the here. Then this one where they come for a back now, I can't go put traffic to say you want to overtake the two of them. Meanwhile, it's not done. You cannot do such a thing. Once you see say person don't put trafficator, either the one with the front or the one with your back, don't put trafficator say you want to overtake. You have to wait. Make that person do your overtaking first before you go fit do your own overtaking. If not, una go crash for center. I hope you guys are following
But the
me.
green, but the green one needs to overtake before the
The
one
red
with
one,
the red.
yes.
Yes.
Yes, that's what they are saying now. They said before you will do overtaking, you should say vehicle when do your front or the one do your back. He never put traffic light say you want overtake. Once he don't put traffic say you want overtake, you when he did there, you know if you put your traffic say you want overtake, you will first wait, make that person first do your overtaking before you will not put your traffic say you want to do overtaking. I hope you guys are understanding what we are saying here. I hope you guys are you guys understanding me?
Yes.
Okay. Oh. Then I said number 7. Accertarsi che non vi sanno segnali che lo vietino. Accertarsi, you want to overtake. Accertarsi che non vi siano segnali che lo vietino. They say you want to overtake. You have to make sure say that road where you want to do overtake is so. There is no signale the vehicle is Sorpasso for that road. Make sure say they don't put signal, they say no overtake for this road. Oh. Once they put that signal, they say no overtake for this road. They say may you not try to overtake. Una here? Do you guys understand? I believe say una remember what it be signal the vehicle is Sorpasso. Who remember? The vehicle is Sorpasso. They say before you go do your overtaking, I think I have the slide anyway. I don't know. They said before you go do overtaking, make sure say that road where you did so, they don't put signal, they say nobody will feel overtake for that road. If they put that signal, they say you don't feel overtake, please do not overtake. Respect that signal, you won't want to do overtaking. So before you go start to say you want to overtake person within your front, check on that road. They don't put signal they deviate to the Sorpasso. If deviate to the Sorpasso, they no overtake. Okay? Then they now say number 8. You will overtake. Valutare lo spazio necessario per la manovra anche in relazione alla differenza di velocità tra il proprio veicolo e quello da sorpassare. Non anche alla lunghezza del tuo veicolo. Quindi, what did this one mean? They said, you will overtake. You have to evaluate the space that is necessary, the necessary space for you to do your overtaking. And also, think about person when you want to overtake. Think about the velocity, the speed. Because there are some people, once you want to overtake them, they will increase their speed. So you have to make sure say you think about you first of all, you want to overtake. And the person when you want to overtake, think about them. No be only you go dey think about the person, whether he will increase the velocity because say you wan overtake am. For example now, me and Mr. Bernard now, we dey drive. We wan overtake Mr. Bernard. Before I go overtake am, I go have to make sure say I dey think about Mr. Bernard. Make e no go increase his speed. Because if he increase his speed, meanwhile, me go come get problem. Me wey wan do overtake. Me wan overtake Mr. Bernard. So they say you have to evaluate, say, that person when you want to overtake, it not will increase the velocity. And also, you have to evaluate the nugness of your vehicle or the vehicle when you want to overtake. For example, let me show you guys picture. Yes, for example now, they said you when you want to overtake this guy, so let me open the full screen. Let's assume you when you want to overtake now. They say first of all, you have to think, say, me may take this green card and I want to overtake this bus. First of all, I will make sure say the driver of this bus, so if I don't move, say I want to overtake her, he no go increase his speed. And secondly, I will check out the nugness of the vehicle. You should say I will feel overtake her before another vehicle will go come from my front. You have to evaluate it. Okay? You have to consider that one. Because if this, because this motor long, it not be like your motor. So before you go fit take pass am, remember the space where they necessary where you need to use.
I want to ask one question.
Yes, sir.
Like at this bus, so this bus,
Mm.
as e long so, as you want overtake, now speed of it pass here, like you get. Like if you speed pass am. So I mean maybe motor wey dey come from me for non-call quick meet you, so you just speed, you don't take pass it.
But no worry, I understand your question, but I will tell you something for you, Mr. Destiny. Remember, say for this also, everyone will get their maximum speed limit, right?
I'm not hear you see low.
You said?
Come again, I not hear what you talk before, for your voice go down.
Okay, sorry. They say they don't say every road they get their maximum speed limit, right?
Speed, and that one mean one get
So now, if they say for this road now, may your speed supposed be 50. Because of say this bus they
50.
drive maybe 40. You know, if you pass 50, go overtake them. Are you aware of that?
Wow, I'm not aware.
So because remember, say if they tell you say the better the maximum speed, maybe now 50 for that place, for you to overtake somebody, you won't go drive 60 or 70. It's not. It's
50.
a very wrong there. You cannot do it. Okay.
Okay. And that
Yeah.
one I
So
want get.
that's what they are telling you. Say you have to evaluate. Say this man when you want to overtake, so his speed. You evaluate his speed. You have to evaluate you yourself. You have to think about your speed. Then you will think about the maximum speed of that road, whether you will feel overtaken. Now, what they tell us. Then, secondly, look at the nugness of this vehicle, whether it will permit you the space there for you to overtake and before another vehicle will come from your front. Take am and waiting the same way we think. Okay.
Mm.
Any other question, guys, for the meter? Okay, let's go. Segnalare la manovra che seguono assegnando indicazioni di direzione sinistro è possibile avvitare quelle che procedono che incrociano. Wetin e mean? They say you wey wan overtake person now, okay? Vehicle wey dey your front, you fit give am sign after you don put your wetin dey call am trafficator light. Vehicle wey dey your front, you fit give am sign. Let me see the picture here because I have the picture. You fit give a sign. How will you give a sign? They said you fit flash am, give a flashlight. That flashlight that they call abaliate, luce abaliate. The spear na colore verde. If we reach there, we will discuss am well. They said it's either you give a flash or you fit blow horn after you don put your trafficator light. Take talk to the person wey dey there say, Oga, pom, I wan overtake you o. Or you go flash am light say you wan overtake am. Any question, guys? Any question, guys?